guys, so today we're going to be learning sailing knots. Who's excited?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. So essentially what I'm going to teach you is I'm going to teach you how to tie each of the sailing knots in under 1 minute and know where to use them because that's important. Right? Now, I know you, sir, were talking earlier about how sailing knots might not be necessary. How you could like tie granny knots for everything. Now I want to put that idea to rest right now because granny knots are bad. Do you guys want to know why granny knots are bad? Well, I will tell you. Because of this. You see this thing? This is the granny knot monster. When you tie granny knots and all that sort of thing, a granny knot is just sort of tying anything you like. I don't know, tie this.
Tying your shoelaces?
Yeah, tying your shoelaces multiple times. So, when you get something like this, it gets tight. You see how dirty this is? Nobody's untied this knot in years. Like, you just can't do it. So don't do the granny knots, guys. Granny knots are like bad. So this is where we're going to go on to the sailing knots. 4 knots we will learn today. I'll show you each of them, and then we'll talk about them, and I'll show you how to do them and all that fun stuff. So the first knot we will learn is the bowline. Bowline, I think I'll do this for the benefit of the camera. Can you see there, camera? Is that nice and clear? Good. Alright, so the first knot is the bowline. If you see here, it's a loop. You can forget about the knot for a second. And it's a loop that doesn't change size. So that's pretty important, because that means you can tie it onto a ring, per se. If you pretend this is a ring on a dock. So you can tie it to the dock really nicely. Or if, on the boat, per se, you tie it on the painter.
Yeah.
You can tie the painter onto the bow, if this was the bow on the boat. So it's very useful for tying onto loops. The second knot we will, now remember that, because there'll be a quiz at the end. Remember what the bowline's for, guys. Second knot you will learn is the round turn 2 half hitches. I'll do that for the benefit of the camera. Alright. Now that is here around this toilet paper roll, which we're going to pretend is a post on a dock. The round turn 2 half hitch is very good for tying onto a dock with your boat because in wavy conditions, when your boat is pulling and jumping around, this is your painter by the way, the knot is only going to get tighter because it just gets tighter along the post. So you will not have any issues losing your boat with the knot slipping off because it's going to get tighter, right? That's good. So, and the next knot, so tying your boat to the post is the most important thing you will do with a round turn 2 half hitch. The third knot we will learn is the reef knot. That is this one right here. Now it's really important because you can tie 2 ropes together with it. And tying 2 ropes together is good if you don't have a rope that's long enough, or if you're tying your painter onto the stern line of a coach boat when you're getting towed. Here is the little slide for the reef knot right there. Want to pause that for a sec?
I don't know how.
Just press the record button. So the reef knot, as you can see for the benefit of the camera, is a knot for tying 2 ropes together. And you would use that when you're tying your bow line to the stern line of a coach boat so you can get towed. There are some other uses, but that's the predominant one that you will be doing. Then finally the 8th knot is a stopper knot. It's right here. And you will use that when you're rigging your jib sheets or your main sheet. Right for you, so that your sheet doesn't fly out if you let go of it. That's kind of important. So first let's get down to tying these knots. They're lots of fun. Let's start with the bowline first. I think I'll hand some ropes out. You'll each get a toilet paper cord. Pretend it's a...
Can you cut this part out too? Like
Yeah.
just skip to the front
Yeah.
when you have it?
Yeah, okay. So, first off the bowline. As you can see here on the bowline card, it's got a little picture of a rabbit and a tree. We're going to use our classic rabbit and tree story to know how to tie the bowline. I'll hand these ropes out to all of you. And so essentially what you do is you make an overhand loop to start off. As you can see there, the end you're going to work with is on top. The end that you're going to work with is on top. Then you stick the end up the end, which is the rabbit, by the way, up through the rabbit hole, but you leave a good bit underground because that's going to be the loop that you're tying things to. If I can borrow this ring for a second, this will be the ring that we're tying around.
Oh, I get it.
So if you tie your boat, make your loop the ring, and then you go up to the rabbit hole, then you go down around the tree.
Whoa,
Which
whoa,
is-
whoa, tree?
The tree, I'm going to tell you about the tree in a sec. The tree is this thing right here. It's the end that goes off to whatever you're tying onto. And then once you've gone down around the tree, can everybody see that?
No, I don't know.
Right there? Okay. So you tie your loop.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah.
Loop.
Yeah.
Up through the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like that?
like a bit at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go around the tree,
Yeah. You go around the tree.
go this way, and then
You go down around the tree. So it's up. The little rhyme is
and then down here.
yeah.
She's a good.
Yeah, Anna is very good at knots. So essentially what you do is you go up to the rabbit hole, you make your overhand loop, go up to the rabbit hole, down around the tree, and back through the hole again, and pull it tight. You'll get kind of an 8 looking knot.
Oh, yeah. I
that's
did
it, that's it right there. You got a very small loop. Good job. So everybody got that? Great, let's move
Oh,
on
it
to
doesn't,
the...
it doesn't like move.
That's right, it's a non-slip loop, which means it doesn't change size. The next knot we're going to do is the 8 knot. And that's very straightforward. As you can see here by the little picture, it is a candy cane. And that's because when you're tying it, you kind of do a little candy cane motion with little swirls. So you take a bit of knot here, and then you wrap the string all the way around once in a little candy cane motion, and stick it up to the loop that you created.
That was easy.
Yep, that's it. Everybody got that?
So you can do it multiple times. Right?
Yeah, you can do it multiple times. It's a great stopper knot. Stop your sheets from flying away. Now the third knot that we're going to do is the reef knot again. Now, as you can see here, it's the mirror knot because you're doing the tying a shoelace motion, that first step before you tie the bow, twice. Only the second time it's reversed. So the little saying for that is you go, you take your 2 ropes and you go left over right and under, and then right over left and under, like so. Good job. Has everybody got that? You got that, Declan? That's good. Great job. So, the final knot that we're going to do, which we require our toilet paper cores for, which is our standing post, is the round turn 2 half hitch.
This one's hard.
Yeah, it is a hard one. So
Is this
essentially,
the bull?
a bull.
Is this the bull one?
This is the round turn 2 half hitch where we tie something around like a big post on a dock.
Okay.
So here, what we're going to do is we're going to wrap our rope around the post a full turn. Yeah. And then you make a half hitch around the end that is going to attach to something, making sure that you stick the finished end up through between the half hitch and the post, like so. You can all see that down there. And once you've done that one half hitch, you'll do a second one right beside it, making sure that the end goes between the 2 knots in the middle. Okay.
So once you've done this, what do you do?
Once you've done the one half hitch, you do another one, continuing the circle. Like you're going around the standing in.
Here?
Yes.
And then where does the working end go?
The working end goes between the 2 knots, so it'll look like a smiley face.
Oh,
I
right.
forgot to say that there, that it's the happy knot. So you go around,
Okay.
and then you tie a half hitch, sticking the end between the half hitch and the pole.
Yeah. There
And
we
then
go.
you do another half hitch, sticking the end between the half hitch and the pole.
Oh, that's a difficult one.
Yeah. Do you want to try it again for me?
Sure.
All right.
So you go.
You wrap it around once.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you make a half hitch.
half hitch.
and stick the rope up between the.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you pull that tight.
Yeah.
And you do another half hitch.
Alright, and then like that.
Okay. Yep, that's perfect. Great.
Oh,
Good
actually?
job.
Is it
Yeah,
actually
it's
good?
right. Yep.
Oh,
Good job.
Okay.
Okay, and
Oh,
I
it
think
kind of
that's.
looks like a reef knot.
Yeah, it kind of does, but it kind of looks smiley too. So I think that's all our knots. Now, just before we sort of review to make sure we've got everything, let's do a quick quiz. So I'm going to say, tie an 8 knot, everybody. And then I will ask you to name a purpose, a purpose for that knot. So, that's an 8 knot, that's an 8 knot, great.
That's an 8
And that's an 8 knot, yep. So, Anna, could you tell me a purpose for an 8 knot?
It's for stopping something from, it's like a stopper knot, stopping something from flying out from a
Yep.
rope or something.
That's right, great. And then, Declan, could you tell me what a round turn 2 FH is used for?
Round turn to FH is used for securing a boat or other large object via a rope to a post. And it also it tightens when you pull on it.
Okay, can you tie me one?
Yes, of course.
This is an 8 knot.
Yeah, it is. Good job. Yeah. And pull it tight. Yeah,
That's one half hitch.
that's one of the half hitches. Yeah,
There's one more coming.
Oh, and then you do
There's
another.
one more coming.
there's one more coming.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're done.
Now you've got to pull it all tight. And slide it together. Perfect.
And that one is for holding your boat on the dock.
That's right, Silas. Good job. And Silas, remember
You're
the bowling?
mentioning my name on this?
Sorry, I'll edit it out.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hare, could you tell me one use for a bowline?
Oh, pardon me?
A bowline, yeah.
A bowline.
Yeah. Or a reef knot. Tell me what
A
purpose-
reef
tell me
knot
what- yeah.
is to connect 2 or more ropes together in case you have a short rope or you're trying to tow something. It's a
Great.
very strong knot.
Great. Could you tie me one?
Yes, I can actually. Like this?
Sorry, Silas said 2 or more ropes. Is it possible to connect more than 2 ropes?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so. I
No,
think
no, no.
let's-
Okay, you connect a rope and
in
then you connect
cansail-
another rope to this one.
In Cansail 1-2, I think we should probably just stick with 2 ropes.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I admire your ambition, but we gotta start somewhere. All right. Perfect.
I didn't even...
That's
Okay, actually no, let me do it.
okay. I'll let you do it.
I have to succeed at one knot.
Get it. Okay.
Okay, so you go like that, and then
Yeah.
you go like
You
that.
have a.
No, you need the end.
Yeah. You just want to do the 2 ends. You don't want to pull it all the way tight.
There you go.
Yes, that's it there. Though you may want to do it closer to the ends because
Maybe.
then you waste a lot of rope that way.
That's true.
Great job, guys. I think you've got this.
Thank you.
Is there another
With a-
quiz?
Nope, that's it. For now, we'll get you on the water real soon, and let's have fun sailing.
Wait, is this for sailing?
Yeah, it's for sailing. We're going sailing.
No, but like, is this for sailing school or for school?
This is for sailing school.
Oh.
It's for